We are bitcoinmagazine.nl and we are live from Bitcoin Amsterdam, a stone throw outside of Amsterdam at the Sugar Factory. And this year, Bitcoin Amsterdam is presented by Treasury. It used to be an American type event, but guess what? Now it is a real Dutch event, the biggest crypto event in Europe, taking place right here in the heart of the Netherlands. You know something? It's funny. We've sat down with KOLs, we sat down with authors, CEOs, founders, absolutely everybody pushing the ecosystem forward. But once in a while, you gotta stop and be like, you know something? This is all very serious and you need to have some fun. And if you have to have some fun, you need to have beer. And then you walk around this amazing location and you come across Beer of Satoshi. And then you start asking yourself, what is Beer of Satoshi? And then you read the label, proof of beer. Obviously, everybody gets that joke, proof of concept, proof of beer. And then brewed with Bitcoin, sip it, scat it, stack it. I mean, if you're a Bitcoin lover, you have to drink it at that point. It would be just wrong not to take a sip. And then guess what? It actually tastes good. So I had to invite them, sit down with them, and have a different conversation. Yeah, there's two people here. Usually we do one-on-one interviews, but we're going to switch the mic between them so we can talk to them. Beer of Satoshi right here at Bitcoin Amsterdam. So before all else, why Beer of Satoshi? Let's start there.
Because we think Bitcoin is the future and we think Bitcoin is the way to go. And we wanted to make it a very playful and social way to orange pill all our friends. And I think beer is the way to go.
There you go. Very good. Welcome in the interview. I just wanted to get out of the way. Just why Beer of Satoshi? First, introduce yourself. Tell us what you do for Beer of Satoshi, because I understood from everybody you're the man.
I think we are the man since we think decentral and we are the founders actually. I'm a CEO of Beer of Satoshi. We founded it last year in BTC Amsterdam. We have 4 guys who lost beer and the Bitcoin Taps guys, and we thought ourselves, why only the normal brands, like brands like Heineken,
Amstel,
Yeah,
Bavaria.
exactly.
Yeah.
Why not Bitcoin beer? And I thought, in a way, we shouldn't just only do beer. We should do beer which tastes good as well. Since we are from Germany, we have good beer, I would say.
You have to maintain a reputation.
Exactly. And
It's a lot of pressure.
exactly. And we love Bitcoin. We thought, let's do something fun and playful.
Yeah.
And we thought, let's give people Bitcoin and let them sip, stack, and sign. And what we did is we have a QR code here, as you can see.
Yeah. So what happens? QR codes. So what happens?
You scan it with your normal camera because you want to orange pill no coiners, no Bitcoiners, basically. And the amount, after scanning, you land to a website, it tells you how much Bitcoin you win. You can win up to 1 million sats. So that's the idea. And to orange pill them.
So the more you drink, the more chances you get. So
Exactly.
you guys are seriously promoting alcoholism right out the bat with no shame. Drink, get rich.
Exactly.
So you are basically the one, the brain, and you are.
Hi, I'm Darius. I'm in the Bitcoin space for a decade. Honestly, tell you the truth, beer is a horrible idea to orange pill people at the first sight. We have the highest regulation when it comes in Germany. Proof of beer. We're talking about a law that's up from the 1600s, so the purity law. Then you have child protection services. Like, we don't sell it to anybody, so you have to KYC in if you buy off the website. But usually the process is KYC free. And we wanted to do a really quick experience how it feels to be part of the Bitcoin ecosystem with lightning technique inside about the claiming mechanism. We're taking an old school product as beer and merging it with a digital product side. And we're trying to make it fun. Like, Bitcoin needs to be fun. But if you ask us as techies, would it be smarter to do lucky cookies with Bitcoin inside? Yeah, most likely.
Obviously.
But as Bitcoin, we Germans, we had to do like a proper beer to hold our ground, see?
You gotta stay true to your nature.
We have to stay true to our nature. And if you look at the block height, and we're actually sitting here on our first anniversary of the Genesis picture taken at Westergasfabrik last year. And it took us from idea to market 8 months. And we rolled out to come at a couple of shows. And we're so glad to sit here right and tell you about the spirit, who's involved, what it took to get Beer of Satoshi approved. And yeah, Altan is the main man. He really bumped his head against regulators and then tell him, no, you can't do that. This is gambling. So we have a marks of like 1 million sats. Okay, we couldn't do more because then you have to KYC in.
Exactly.
So, and there's like all these cyclical laws and stuff, but we've made it. And when people talk about they have the same product as us, we love a good fight, we love a good competition. But Beer of Satoshi is the real deal, and it's a brewed from the heart, and that's why we're here.
You know something? We had a lot of talks about education. We talked to a lot of people to how are we going to keep people interested in what Bitcoin is. But this is one of the most interesting ways to teach people about Bitcoin I've seen in a long time. Satoshi beer. You know something? I want to say thank you. Obviously, I'm going to expect a six-pack for interviewing you so I can take home. Of course, it's the least you could do. But people, follow them. Obviously, in the article, you're going to find a link so you can learn more about them. The video is going to be on YouTube. Share this video. Keep promoting this innovative way of making sure that we all reach mass adoption. I want to thank you for your time. This is really good. And you know something? Their booth is like right there outside of our booth, and there's always a line. So there must be something good about this because the line never ends. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Good beer. Share this video, like this video, and we are Bitcoin Magazine NL, Bitcoin Amsterdam 2025, presented by Treasury, right here in the heart of the Netherlands. See you all soon.
Thanks a lot.
Very well done.
Thanks.
You're very well done.